Hey, I just came back from rinsing out my hair after doing a cool wash. And what I use for the cool wash is this Harvey Botanicals Intensive Conditioning blah 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 hair mayonnaise and my aloe vera coconut oil. Now the reason why I do the cool wash is because it's just been 3 days since I last washed my hair, and I did something that I have never done before. I finger detangled my whole head of hair. It took me a long ass time, especially for just being 3 days since I last washed and detangled my hair. But I can definitely understand why some of the natural hair girls then they always speak like finger detangling. And this is because it's pretty satisfying, less breakage, less shedding. I definitely saw less hair after finger detangling. But I really cannot imagine myself finger detangling after maybe a very long stint, maybe 3 months, because I just got off of a 3 month to 4 month, almost 4 month protective hairstyle. And me imagining myself finger detangling my whole head of hair after that long period of time is, frankly speaking, unimaginable. And what I'm going to be doing today is putting my hair into needy braids. Yeah, and I'm going to leave them in for 4 months. Yes, I am tired of seeing my hair. I need my hair locked and chopped away. For this hairstyle, I'm going to be needing my white tooth comb, a rat tail comb, my leave-in conditioner. I don't know if you guys can see that. My leave-in conditioner, shea butter, and hair clips. Yeah, on me. And we are done applying all the moisturizers. I have carved out the first piece, the first section, and I do not need any mirrors for this because I have been doing this for the longest time and I can't see that far. So even if I needed mirrors, I would not even be able to use them. So we have carved out the first section. Now to go in with the first braid, just going to I think about what I said about finger detangling. My hair is not all that tangled. Maybe because I am new to this, but I'm struggling here. That this is the first section, and I'm going to come back when the bottom half of my hair is done. This is the last section in the back, and no, this is the last section in the bottom half that is half of my back. And I guess because I have been doing this for so long, it's easier to do because I was able to do this back half in less than 25 minutes. I started at 5:10 and it is currently 5:36. So basically, then you now add filming, adjusting the lights, adjusting the angles, and it's like a good 25 minutes. But remove all of that, then we're talking 20 minutes. So I foresee me like finishing up my hair in an hour and a half. And normally when I do these hairstyles, I do it because I want to trim my ends, and I'm very satisfied with what I'm seeing. My ends are extremely uh, satisfying. I would say they are extremely healthy because I still do need to trim, but I'm not going to take off much, between an eighth to a quarter of an inch, definitely no more than that. And the last time I had a very good trim was in February. I'm not pressed about this because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be wearing this hairstyle for 4 months. Definitely going to come back with interest when once I take it off. It's all about the health of the hair. So I'm very happy that my ends are not too crazy. And whenever I braid my hair and I am getting lower and lower down on the braid, I tend to finish it up with a twist, and this is for two reasons, or maybe even three reasons. Number one is because um again, the braids are a bit small, so it's a bit difficult to continue braiding really skinny braids when you get to the bottom of the braid. Number two is because I notice less damage when I twist it. It's easier to unravel a very fragile twist than a very fragile braid. And last reason is because of laziness. It's quicker to just finish up the braid with a twist than an actual braid. So this is what we are looking like. See how fast I'm doing. This is years of practice, years of skill and workmanship. We are done. Look at that. Done with the back half. This is what the bottom of the back half is looking like. These baby braids or mini braids are the best for me, because this way I can massage my scalp, I can trim my ends evenly, I can do it, and it's still going to look good. That's it. On to the next section. Again, going to moisturize and hydrate. Again, I am not sure if I'm going to finger detangle again in my life. I'm only doing this finger detangling because my own brush broke and I placed an order for another one. So it's yet to get to me. So we are done applying the shea butter. It's time to go in with our first braid. I do believe that anyone that braids hair, whether theirs or someone else's, will support me when I say that the most difficult part of braiding hair is the parting. I would see all these natural hair influencers talk about how length doesn't really matter, that the health is more important. I have extremely long hair, and I definitely understand what they meant when they were saying that, because having long hair really means less than nothing if the state of your hair is very difficult to manage, always dry, never wants to absorb moisture, maybe heat damage, split ends. First section of the second bottom half is almost doing like Nicki Minaj, almost. Oh wow, my hair is too long. Almost done. First section of the second back half done. This is the last section for the back, and one of the things that I use in helping at least to curb unnecessary shedding whenever I'm in protective hairstyles is black tea or green tea rinses. I do notice a huge difference when I do them as opposed to when I do not do them. I tend to get mad shedding when I don't use them, and I do know that hair sheds about 50 to 100 strands every day, and if you're someone like me that likes to wear protective styles for a very long time, it can really add up. But I swear, sometimes when you see that ball of hair, it can really make you skept. It can turn you into a skepter. You turn into a skepter because of it. And green tea and black tea tends to give me some type of insurance that at least whatever hair you see is supposed to be seen. You understand? Green tea and black tea definitely is a must for me. With regards to caffeine, I do not know if it works just as good as green tea and black tea, but many of the dermatologists that I trust and I follow online, they talk about how there are some scientific studies that can back caffeine and hair growth. So I tend to add it to my hair growth oils, especially the ones for my scalp. And we are done. Ignore everything. and I'm done. The back half has been completed. Let me show you what the back is looking like. This is what the back is looking like. It's 12 minutes after 6 and I was able to complete the back section of my hair in about 58 minutes, and this is including filming, angle, setting up and all that. So yeah, I feel good about this. I said I was going to finish this in an hour, but it's looking like 2 hours and I'm not mad. It's 7 p.m. and this section took me 45 minutes to finish. Ah, God. My scalp is irritated and it's itchy. Oh. Anyway, this side is done. It took me a little more time to finish because I did smaller braids in the front because it's the front, and I also added, where is it? I also added an accessory that took me a while to install, so that's why the front is taking more time than expected. So once I'm done with this side, I'm going to be back to round up this video. It's 7:37 and I am done. In total, it took me about 2 hours and 27 minutes to finish my whole head of hair, including the installation of the accessories. So now it's time to trim my hair. I'm going to put my hair up. Yeah, I'm going to put my hair up, then trim each braid. Trims are very important, especially for me. I cannot speak for anyone else because if I don't get my hair trimmed, I can literally see that my hair is more difficult to manage. Detangling becomes a big chore. Like I don't know why these trims are not even necessary because my hair this time around is super healthy. I don't need to trim much. I am literally trimming off very, very tiny amounts. Like the most I'm taking off right now is 1/4 of an inch. And that makes me very, very happy because it shows that I'm taking very good care of my hair. I trim my hair max twice a year, and that is enough for me because I am not always wearing my hair out. I'm done with the trim. It is time to oil my ends. Oiling my ends is something that I do every single day, just as long as my hair is out and not protected by any type of extensions. So oiling my hair definitely helps to prevent split ends because my ends are always lubricated, always moisturized, so that way I am able to prevent unnecessary friction that leads to split ends. Yeah, I guess that's why my ends are so healthy. Yeah, oiling my ends every single day is a must for me and my natural hair. Let's talk about scalp massages. Scalp massages is something I do every single night before I shower because it helps with stress, and I am somebody that has dealt with stress and grief in the past, especially when it comes to my hair. When I was like 16, I was experiencing mad hair loss and breakage when I was writing my final exams for secondary school. So I knew definitely that I am one of those people that can have really bad hair experiences due to stress. I do not know if this makes hair grow faster, but I do know that it makes hair grow properly because scientifically we are promoting better blood circulation by massaging our scalps every night. So scalp massages definitely is a must for me. I am done with the braids.
trims, everything has been completed. Now this is what my hair care routine is going to be looking like for the next 4 months. I am going to be washing these braids every 2 weeks, and I'm going to be doing a length check every single time I wash it. I'm going to wash it without taking it down every 2 weeks. Every month I'll take it down individually after moisturizing, washing, conditioning. Then I am going to redo the braids, just to keep things fresh. And that is how I am going to maintain these braids for the next 4 months. Right now my hair is at the middle of my waist, and I am on a journey to getting butt length hair. So I plan on doing this hairstyles like this in order to achieve that goal, and I foresee myself getting to that classic length goal at the end of next year. If you liked, if you want to see more content from me, consider subscribing, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Love you. Cheers.